I'm Dennis Lilly. I'm president and CEO of Vision HR, and I'm originally from Baltimore, believe it or not, and have lived in a lot of places, some of which was in New England. Worked in Manhattan at 530 Fifth Avenue years ago for about 6 years, and then had two global companies where I traveled on a global basis, worldwide, all over the place, and really got an appreciation for quality of life issues as I traveled in some of the third world companies or countries like North Africa, Morocco, Tunisia, Egypt, and the Middle East, from Israel to, well, and then even Europe, and did some work in Moscow. So I've kind of had a perspective, I guess, that may be a little unique because it's so broad. But there came a time in my life when, at my baby boomer age, I guess baby boomers started in 46, and there's 79 million of us coming. I think I'm in the first 2 years of that. So there's 79 million more of me heading somewhere, and I have a feeling that I might be a little bit of a groundbreaker, because I came at a very, I guess, early part of the baby boomer thing where I was chasing quality of life. And I had done the corporate thing, the Fortune 500 thing, so my whole intent was to get down to Florida where the sun always shines, find a place that had a small town feel, because I did spend a little bit of time in Clearwater and St. Petersburg, Sarasota, and it was a close toss-up, but I eventually decided to come here. And I'll never forget, we were coming out of big houses with 3 sons and a dog and all that, and I moved into my first condo right at Halifax, Marina Point over here, and I saw the boat dock sitting there with no boat, so I had to go buy a boat. And now I'm on boat number 3. And that quality of life issue really is kind of cool, because Denise and I, my wife, can literally have breakfast at our condo and have dinner in the Bahamas. And we are living that dream, and that really was one of the driving forces. Being an avid sailor and boater as I am, I thought I could start a business here, work, play, and enjoy the quality of life that I came to identify with. We drove over, and in one day we did the Daytona Chamber, the Ormond Chamber, the Port Orange Chamber. Didn't really meet with anybody, but we picked up the propaganda, so to speak, and started just doing a little looking around. I have one sister, she lives here, took us around as well. And I said, okay, this is it. I like the small town feel. And yet, I-4, 95, the universities, I saw all the infrastructure that was here that would not only be beneficial to me, but I'm a B2B business. My customers are other business. So I felt the dynamics of what I could see here with the infrastructure, the location, and the weather, and the quality of life. And being a baby boomer, I felt like I was on the front end of what there is to come. And I think there's more of me still coming, because there is 79, 80 million, whatever, baby boomers. So I started with me, with nothing. In fact, just a block down the street here, it was just me in an office and a telephone. And I started, and now we have clients in 16 states and a rumbling payroll and benefits and HR company. So I'm liking what I see. I mean, and it wasn't automatic with the cooperation between all the various cities, chambers, Team Volusia, the economic developments of the counties, and that whole crowd has really gotten their act together with a single message now. And I think that's going to pay dividends. I do. The Team Volusia thing, the CEO Alliance, I'll forget to name them all. But it's quite a consortium of folks and talent that I think is going to be successful in recruiting business. That's good for me. It's good for the area. It's good for employment. There's no downside to this, because quite frankly, with what's happened to us in just the tourism business, the diversity that hopefully that's going to bring is going to give us a more stable economy, hopefully.